big wave guy. You know what the fuck. 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 You know what the fuck.
What's good to the channel? Big Wave Guy made it. This your boy Ted. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and follow my IG page at Big Wave Guy. You feel me? Alright, man. DJ Pat, man, Takeoff's alleged killer, just got released from jail down here in Houston, man, on $1 million bond. So this is meaning they had to come up with about $100,000 for the boy to get out. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on that, but y'all can look it up, see how much he had to pay himself, you know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, man, it's crazy, but I ain't gonna lie, we in America, so everybody deserve a fair bond. And I ain't gonna lie, I be watching news clips, bro. It was like literally a little dude out here catching bodies like a whole. He was like a hitman, drug dealer, and they gave this little dude bond about 17 times, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, I don't feel no type of way about him getting bond. If he was able to come up with the money that the judge directed he needed to come with, it's all cool, you feel me? But it's gonna be interesting to get to the bottom of this case. Yeah, man, I was just on Hip Hop DA scrolling, you feel me, and seeing this little article. I seen a couple other YouTube people talking about it or whatever, man, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? He bonded out. There's some like conditions to his release or whatever, but we're gonna just read this little article on Hip Hop DX so we can get a better understanding of what's going on and what he gotta go through. So hit that like button, hit that sub button, man. Let's get into the article. All right. Takeoff's alleged killer has been released from jail after posting $1 million bond. According to ABC 13, Patrick Clark, the man accused of murdering Migos rapper in Houston, Texas in November 2022, made his bond Wednesday, January 4th. Remember, this was like Halloween night, man. This was crazy. Like, I guess it was technically November, but I always remember it as Halloween. As a part of his bond agreement, Clark will have to wear an ankle monitor and remain at his parents' home in Houston while also avoiding contact with Takeoff's family. He is due back in court in March. Clark's bond was originally set at $2 million before his legal team successfully negotiated to reduce it by half last month, claiming the figure was unconstitutional because he was unable to afford it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, $2 million bond, they charged this nigga like he was a goddamn superstar himself, you feel me? People was regular dudes out here, man. But at the same time, this was a high profile, you getting charged with a high profile murder of a superstar, you feel me? So they was really trying to just keep him in there and just not even trying to have him get no bond. His attorneys requested a further reduction to $300,000, but that motion was denied. Judge Josh Hill ruled that previous statements made by Clark in the jail phone call indicated he could pay $1 million bail. Now, goddamn, man, when is niggas gonna learn to stop talking on the phone? You could have had your bail down on $300,000, but they going listening to your jail calls. You probably on that bitch like, man, if we can get it to $1 million, man, I could do it. I got 100 racks put up. See, man, y'all gotta stop, man. Stop. Just talk to your lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Clark's attorney previously said the suspect's family were willing to put up their home as collateral to bond him out. Takeoff was shot and killed outside a bowling alley on November 1st, weeks after the release of Quavo's joint album, Only Built for Infinity Links. According to police, the 28-year-old rapper was an innocent bystander to a lucrative dice game involving Quavo and other men. An altercation broke out during the game, leading to multiple shots being fired. Takeoff was pronounced dead at the scene, with an autopsy report from the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office later revealing he was killed by penetrating gunshot wounds of the head and torso into his arm, you feel me? DJ Pat was arrested and charged with murder. We already know all that. Yeah, man, so this is just a sad situation. You know what I'm saying? It was just especially crazy him being from Houston, man. Takeoff's killer being from the H. Whenever they was actually there with mob ties, like Quavo was with them out there kicking it. So it's real crazy that stuff just went left with the people, the same exact people who supposed to be out there protecting you. Now, I seen some titles on academics and all that. Everybody's starting to wonder, man, who paid this $1 million bond, you feel me? But remember, you only got to pay like 10%. So like 100,000, they wondering who paid that, but it says directly in the article that DJ Pat was indicating on a jail phone call that he had enough money to pay the $1 million bond. That's why they kept it at $1 million instead of reducing it to $300,000. And I don't think this like a first degree like capital murder charge. If it was something like that, he probably wouldn't even have a bond at all until, you know, he'd have to just wait until he go to trial. But this looks like it was like Takeoff was a bystander, even though people still gonna get in trouble for having guns and shooting them like in a public place like that. The bowling alley downtown out here in Houston is very crowded, is big buildings, nice stuff, like somewhere you ain't supposed to be having guns at. I put it like that. I know we in Texas and everybody got guns. Y'all think everybody walking around with guns, which they do, but at the same time, businesses have signs on their doors like you can't bring guns on the premises, you can't bring guns on private properties if they don't want you to, you feel me? So people still gonna get arrested, and at the end of the day, shots was fired, an innocent bystander got killed, and at the end of the day, I already know they still gonna make somebody pay the consequences, you feel me? What y'all think about DJ Pat, man, getting a bond, paying that $1 million bond? First got it reduced from $2 million, then got on the $1 million. He's back right now with an ankle monitor or something, chilling right now, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. It's Big Wave God Made It. This your boy Ted. Till next time, we out of here.
I got no problem, so much clothes, I need 2 closets. This weed I got is too exotic. Got turned a dime into a dime. They like, goddamn, you done blew it without me. They like, how the fuck did you do without me? I'm the real deal, you a carbon copy. I just switched styles and I don't know a stylist. I'm a